Rich Spirit Podcast. This is your boy Ra, looking fresh, dope, and handsome as always. But today I want to talk about, as you can see in the title, generational wealth. I'm going to explain what is wealth, how you can obtain it. I'm going to give you guides to look up, and I'm going to tell you what is generational wealth. I'm going to give y'all my definition of what is wealth and what's the difference between riches and wealth. So we're going to start off with talking about what is the difference between wealth and riches. Riches, this is my personal opinion, ain't nothing wrong with being rich or even filthy rich. But I feel like riches is just when you don't have time. You don't have enough time, but you have enough money. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like you can still be rich with assets, but I feel like most people that's rich just got a lot of money. That's it. And they don't got no assets. And for those who don't know what assets are, those are things that's like skills, health, money. You can have cars, houses, properties, so on and so forth. Things of that nature. Things you really can pass down to your kids. Wealth. Well, here's my definition right here. I wrote it down. Wealth is a set of assets such as property and money, or can be some skills and good health. Wealth also may be a way of freedom and enjoying the life you always wanted. So I feel like wealth is when you got riches, assets, time, freedom, happiness, peace, and memories with your family. You know what I'm saying? So, with wealth, it's different. You know what I'm saying? You got different ways of, it's basically enjoying your life and being able to enjoy it with your family while they still here. Now, the people might ask, how can I attain wealth? You know what I'm saying? So, drop down in the comments, what do you think, what is your definition of wealth? Because everybody got a different definition of wealth. You know what I'm saying? So, going back to what is wealth? I mean, not what is wealth. How can I obtain wealth? Well, how can I attain wealth is by, number one, I'm about to break each one of these down. I got a couple of some things to talk about how to attain this wealth. And I'm going to break them down one by one. So, wealth is saving. Now, let me tell y'all this. I know a lot of people hear saving and they think they're going to get rich. You not. But the reason why I'm putting saving up here is because, saving, I say this. With saving, I say you need to save up and get assets, save up, and have emergency funds. And the reason why you want to have emergency funds, because life be lifing. Life be kicking ass. In case you need a little money for bills, or a little money just to go out, or a little money just to fix a car, any of that things. You never know. One day you might be like, dang, I ain't got enough money. Oh, wait, I did save up, yada, yada, yada. And here's the easiest way to save up money. Well, it's two ways. You can put it in you can put it somewhere like in a bank where it'll automatically go ahead and put amount of money to save automatically, like just come out of your account, or do it manually. Go and, before you even pay your bills, go ahead and pay yourself and put up somewhere between $20 to $100. And the reason why I'm saying these things is because we as people, we don't save. we always spending, and then when it's time, when we need something that a little extra, guess what? We won't have it. But here's my thing. Saving not gonna get you rich, like I told you. It's just a part of being rich. It's a part of being wealthy. So you can have emergency funds. That's why I say save. And also with savings, it helps you build yourself up and it helps you build your self-confidence. So, like I said, with saving, do somewhere between 20 to 100. If you can do more, do more. And watch over the whole year how much you gonna save. How much you gonna save on your emergency funds. Okay, investing. Okay, for those who don't know what investing is just a way of putting your time, your effort, your money, and mind, body, and soul into something. You feel what I'm saying? That's basically what investing is. You can invest in your family, your time. You can invest in money. You can invest in a car. It's different things you can invest in: assets, stocks, bonds, all that. So when you invest in these are the things. These are the 4 things I would say invest into. Invest in your time. What that means is invest your time into something that's going to make you a better you. You know what I'm saying? Invest your time into yourself, because you got to love you, do you, and be you. That's another way of investing. Invest in assets. And when I say assets, these are some of the assets that I'm going to invest in and I'm already investing in. 1, life insurance. The reason why is do your research on life insurance. Get you a policy out on yourself, out on some of your family members, and also your kids and stuff of that nature. And then after so many years, you can borrow from that money. Go do your research if you don't believe me. So I say life insurance. Your dreams. Invest into your dreams. You see what I'm doing? I'm on my podcast or my channel doing my thing. And I got thousands of subscribers, you know what I'm saying? And I've been on this for about 1.5 years, going on 2 years. But what I'm getting at is this. Make sure you invest in your dreams, even if you just buying little things to get bigger and better with it. You know what I'm saying? So at that, let's say for this podcast, we're just gonna keep it on my podcast. I invested into my ideas for my dreams. I always have, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what I'm gonna say on my podcast. Look, I even take notes and stuff. So invest in your time into your podcast, or you know what I'm saying. When you're doing the podcast, let's just get on there. Get you a camera. Write down the things that you need and start putting the money towards that dream. Boom, boom, boom. This is what I need. This is what I got to do. Also, another way of investing is you can invest in these 2 things: Acorn or Robinhood. It's other things. These are just the 2 easiest that I've seen and that I've been with. I'm doing Acorn right now. I just didn't want to go and say, let me go do Robinhood, let me go do this, let me go do that, da. Now you got 100 things that you got. Don't invest in too many things. I say just get enough to where you can juggle your investments. You know what I'm saying? And I say go. Acorn to me is just easier because it's going to automatically give you good stocks and stuff. And these might not even be good stocks to you, but I think they are. They going to get you good stocks and stuff. You can do early investing. You can invest with your child. Go do your research. Acorn or Robinhood. And Robinhood is good because you can get different stocks. You can trade. You can sell. You can do trade options. It's just a lot you can do. But dig into it and do your own research on these things. Those little things you can invest in. Also, you can invest in, boom, your mind. Investing in your mindset to be programmed to, okay, this is, you need to, I feel like at least do 15 to an hour a day on what you need to get to be wealthy. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a part of investing. Invest your time into your mindset. That's where it's all started at anyways. Because when you got the mindset, nothing can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have $1 million mindset. You can't have, this one thing I learned, you cannot have a poor mindset and $1 million dreams. What that mean is, that's like me going into the NFL saying, I'm the best and I can do all this, trying to go to the NFL, I should say, and I ain't never practiced or know or study or looked up what the NFL is or looked up my position or trained to be the best. And one day this gonna blow. This right here, this podcast, to say this, my dream, it's gonna blow. That's just like a dream. This is a dream of mine that's going to come true. So that's investing. Just a little bit of things that you can invest in. You know what I'm saying? Get your mindset right. Also, you can also also, I say this, when you investing, watch what you invest into. Because, like, for instance, music. For me, music is like this. What you tune into is what you turn into. So, as I got older, I watched out what I listened to, because that's what you turn into. You feel what I'm saying? You turn into is what you tune into. So, with that said, just watch out what you're listening to also, because it can change your mindset too. It helps your mindset, music. Alright, managing your expenses. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because this is a part of getting rich and wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I should just say wealthy. So, managing your expenses helps you get more money, helps you save money, helps you be able to, how can I say, helps you be able to pay your bills and stuff. I learned this. When you start learning how to move your expenses in different ways, such as, okay, for me, what I did, I figured out, what are my bills? That's what I did first off the gate. I said, what is my bills? So I got my bills, and I said, okay, these are all my expenses, and this is what I got to pay in this month. And then I also said, how much am I making? Whether you got a side hustle, whether you going to 9 to 5, whatever you get, however you getting your money, however much money you making, put all that together. So once you put all what you making in that month, then what I did, I subtracted all my bills and my expenses and stuff like that from that. Then I said, this, let's just say for instance, let's say in a month I'm making, I don't know, let's say 1,000. Let's just say 1,000. Just to make it even. And my bills, excuse me. No. And then I wish my bills was like this. And let's say my bills was just 500. And so, and I'm trying to, let's say and also another thing, you need to set financial goals. So doing these expenses, I gotta learn to talk a little better. Excuse me. So what you want to do is you want to get your expenses, and you want to get your what you made. Like I said, $1,000. Then you got the 500. Then you take it off. You take it off the top and say, okay, boom. I got 500, and let's say my goal in a month was to save 500. So I would say, figure out how can you save 500 out of each check. You know what I'm saying? You got four. Let's say each month you got just an average American is getting 4 checks in 1 month. That's the average, because that's where I'm at right now. So then I would, excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on, let me get this right. What I was saying, expenses. Oh yeah, so my main thing is managing our expenses is just, basically setting financial goals every month, figuring out your bills, figuring out how much you make, and basically getting to those financial goals. Like I was saying, take what you earn minus what you have to spend each month, and then go from there and set a goal from there. How much I'm gonna put away each check, or how much I'm going to get in that month. What do I want to attain at the end of the month? So that's basically managing your expenses. Okay. Another thing with wealth, it's crazy, but it's true. Finding yourself. When you doing this wealth journey, find who you are. And that reason is because you're going to love who you are better. You're going to get to know who you are better. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is find yourself, do you, be you, and love you. You know what I'm saying? That thing of that nature. Go do your research on what I'm saying too. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, go do your research on what I'm saying. Go find yourself, and to make it a long story short, finding yourself is basically exploring who you are, spending time with yourself, figuring out what you like, don't like, and do new things. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, and learn to say no to people. Moving on. Healing and being healthy. Well, this is a lot of things. What is healing? Healing is just getting yourself together, like I said, finding yourself, loving you, being you, doing you, going to buy new clothes, figuring out what you did wrong, taking time for yourself, figuring out your life and getting on your shit. That's just healing. And being healthy is getting your mindset right, such as meditating, eating better, you know what I'm saying, going to the gym, talking about doing affirmations and stuff of that nature. That's basically what healing and health is. That's it. That's one of the things we don't talk. I realize that a lot of generational wealth guys, or what I should say, these guys on YouTube, they don't be talking about how you need to get your health right. All they talk about is assets, money. That's it. I'm talking about it all. I'm trying to give y'all all of it. And I'm going to keep giving y'all all of it. And the reason why, because this is helping you to be a better you. You know what I'm saying? And it's also helping me because I love motivating and inspirating people. So healing and getting healthy, that's what it is. Also, finding your happiness. And the way you find your happiness is finding yourself, like I said, and that goes back to healing, that goes back to being healthy. And when you start being healthy and learning yourself and healing, you're going to find your happiness. And then with that happiness is my next one is it's called peace. Bringing bringing happiness, being healthy, healing, and finding yourself is going to bring peace to your life. And the reason why that is peace, and this is a quote, in order to have great peace, you must be ready for great war. What that means, to make a long story short, protect your peace at all costs. Even if you got to cut off people, even if you got to move on from a job, even if you got to get rid of some clothes, whatever will bring you peace in your mind and your body is calm. Do your research, people. I know I keep saying it, but do your research on what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. Don't just, Ross said, he said this, that, and the third, but did you do your research? Did you get an understanding of what I'm saying into my words or coming out of my mouth? Understand what I'm saying. Don't just take it and just dig into your system and say, this is what Rod said, this. What is your understanding of all this? That's all. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to do, is understand what I'm saying. Don't just hear it, understand it. And the last thing on this list, I would say memories. Make memories as you grow. Make memories as you going through finding yourself. Make memories as you saving, investing, making, managing your expenses, things of that nature. Oh, one more thing I want to put on here besides just memories. Let me finish up memories first, then I'm going to get to that. Making memories and making good times with your family and spending time with your family is a part of wealth. A lot of guys miss that. A lot of guys miss that. Wealth is health. Wealth is spending time with your family. Those are two major things that I would say when you this is how you attain wealth. Going to your family. Now, I'm not saying you got to drop money on them. What I'm saying is, y'all plan out a vacation. Y'all go out to eat. Y'all go call each other. Y'all things to show that y'all are living life and talking to each other. Because we got one life. And I want to do it right and do it big and love who I'm going to love and give flowers to who I'm going to give flowers to before I die. And I want my flowers to be given to me while I can still breathe. Okay, one more thing I meant to put down. Also, when you get in wealth, I would say this. I miss this and I need this myself. Go find a mentor or go network. One of those two things. Probably both of them, really. What I'm saying is, find like-minded people or find somebody that you can follow. And that goes into this. Because I follow these guys right here. I'm gonna tell you the guys that I follow. Hold on. Finding your mentor is a person who already into what you're doing. The reason why you want to find a mentor, because they can guide you from right from wrong on the thing that you want to do. Like for me, I want to find somebody who already in the podcast. I follow different social medias and different podcasts, and I watch some of them myself to see what they're doing. I need to get more people up here, honestly speaking. But until I do, I'm going to keep giving y'all my word of wealth and stuff. Of wealth, of what I'm doing, shorts, everything. I'm going to keep giving it to y'all because this thing going to blow. I got faith in it. But back to being a mentor. And the reason why you want a mentor, because also they can show you different ways of doing what they... Find somebody who already in it and been in it for years. Because once you follow those people, I'm telling you, a mentor can also help you figure out what is well. Figure out what are you doing. Figure out how you can be a better you. Figure out, especially when you need somebody in your corner, they can show you and tell you, hey, get up, let's go. You know, they can pick you up. They can do you right. So, and also, if you don't find a mentor, find a circle of friends or or business people that's in the same mindset as you. Go to your local parties of network. Go to downtown or something and network with people. Go somewhere where they talking about what you talking about and doing what you doing. And just link up and get the same mindset, because you don't want to be the smartest person in the room. Because the reason why that is because when you the smartest person in your circle, you ain't gonna go but so far. You gonna go far, but you ain't gonna go too far, cause eventually these people gonna hold you down and weigh you down. You know what I'm saying? So you need to find a circle of people or a mentor. That's what I would say, and get with those people and go all out. Okay, here's some of the people that I mess with right here. Boom. First, we got Chris Sane. Why do I mess with Chris Sane? Well, Chris Sane tells you about stocks. Chris Sane tells you about wealth. Chris Sane tells you about different things and different assets that you can obtain to get wealth. And he genius minded, and I like the way he do when he get his wealth, and he also teach you how to save. Go look into Chris Sane. Here, this is his name, and go on it's on YouTube. All these guys are on YouTube, and I'm not saying these guys are the pinnacle of wealth or the only guys that do wealth. These are who I listen to and things of that nature. Also, go to Earn Your Leisure. These guys on there, they got different celebrities. They got different ways of living. They talk about health. They talk about expenses. They talk about assets. They talk about it all on there. And one day I'm going to be on there. And hopefully I get to link up with Chris Sane and get him on here too. Hopefully I can. What I'm about to say. Yeah. And they just amazing. I done seen multiple people on there that just blow my mind and talk about different things. And I love it. I love it. Here's another person, Keenan Grace. Well, Keenan Grace, he does the same thing as Chris Sane, but he go a little deeper into the stocks and stuff to me. And he tells you a little more about stocks and options and all that and what's coming up and all that. Chris Sane do too. Not discrediting him, because he does an amazing job. These are guys that inspire me and motivate me, and hopefully one day I get to meet and get on this podcast. But those two guys right there are amazing. And I love that they give back too. If you look into their stuff, they give back. Chris Sane and Keenan Grace, great guys. Last but not least, the Wall Street Trapper. He's amazing too. He got classes. Also, he got classes. He has different courses, different books. I mean, these guys right here in Earn Your Leisure, I'm just telling y'all, look into these people if you want to really dig. Like, I'm giving you the base level stuff. This is basic stuff I'm giving you. If you really want to dig deeper and change your life, these people right here going to change your life. And I'm going to tell you another person I didn't put down. I should have. Broly Gaines. That's for health. Go look into him. He is telling you about different ways to eat, sleep, work out, and everything. I'm telling y'all, these people right here, these are the guys that I would recommend y'all to go. And this is the thing, they're giving it to you simple. They're not doing all these extra stuff that you don't understand. I'm not the most sophisticated guy in the world. I need sometimes somebody to simplify stuff for me. So if you want something simple and to the point, these are guys that I would recommend to go look at. I'm going to say their name. Here go their names right here. One more time. Go look into these guys. I'm telling you, your life and mindset will change. even if you just dig into one or two of them, the reason why I'm giving you this because not everybody has the opportunity to go network. Not everybody has the opportunity to meet a mentor. But these guys right here, I say watch a video a day and figure out what you want to learn. These are the guys and the shows that I'm going to be on, and they empower me. They make me want to go better and bigger. So, yeah, y'all dig into that. But to wrap this thing up, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. But to wrap this up, all I'm saying in this lifetime, figure out what is your wealth. You don't even have to have money to be wealthy. You can be wealthy without money. But figure out what is your wealth. Figure out what is your happiness. Figure out who you are. Figure out your peace. Love you, do you, and be you. Okay? Y'all keep thriving and vibing, moving and grooving. Thank y'all for watching and subscribe. And I'm gonna put my Cash App in the in the link below. I said the link below. I meant to say the description below. If you want to Cash App me and help this channel grow, hey, let me know. If you want to come up here and sing, if you want to come up here and tell your story, if you want to come up here and just got something to let off your chest, come up here, bro. Come up here. We need, and another thing, I want more women on here too. Not just because I love women, because they got a voice too. I want to know what do they think? What do they feel? I want to talk about different assets and different things of different worlds. I want to see different people on here. Even if you're just being funny or trying to promote your business, hey, let me know, because I want to be that person to support you. And I got somebody else coming up here. I got to get y'all to get in tune with him. I've been trying to get him for a little bit, but he been busy, and to make a long story short, he been becoming a father and stuff of that nature too. But, it's my main man, Marquise. I'm going to get him on here, and we're going to talk about his clothing, his journey to fatherhood. We're going to talk about different things of that nature. I got to get him on here soon, y'all. But y'all keep thriving and vibing, moving and grooving in the free world. And go live your dreams and be wealthy, stay healthy, and love yourself. Do you, be you. I'll holla. Deuces.